then what could it be?
It could be some right-wing group, for all I know.
And attacking a government function. If it's county employees having some type of a banquet there, that takes on more of a domestic militia group, an anti-government domestic militia group wanting to attack the government.
Well, we can tell you that the Planned Parenthood, actually, of San Bernardino is only a few blocks away.
Does this go back to our revolution? We're revolutionary people. We really don't believe in government.
This was a holiday party. Maybe it was called a Christmas party. I mean, there's so many potential triggers here.
And
my hope is that we're able to contain this particular shooting, and we don't yet know what the motives of the shooters are.
Bukhari 52, 220. Allah's apostle said, I have been made victorious with terror.
You know, Prophet Muhammad said in a hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, in this one here, he said, I was made victorious by terror. This is the hadith, this is the sayings of Prophet Muhammad, which 99% of all Sunni Muslims follow. So he said in this book here, I have been made victorious by terror. So what it means is he terrorized his enemies, so he was scared, even if the enemies were not there, but they were just scared of him.
The Islamic terror group ISIS is leaving a trail of destruction across large parts of Syria and Iraq, with a specific target in its crosshairs. Sister Hatun Dogan has been on the ground and witnessed the devastation of these ancient Christian communities.
Baghdadi of the ISIS is to convert complete the world to Islam religion and to bring them to Dar al-Salam, they call that. And Islam is not peace, please. And who says ISIS has not with Islam in connection or something like this, it's not true, he's liar. ISIS is Islam, Islam is ISIS.
Sharia is Islam, to be clear. There is no difference between Islam and Sharia. It's just a name. Democracy is the opposite of Sharia and Islam. We believe that Allah is the legislator. Allah makes the laws. He is the one who tells us what's allowed and what's forbidden.
I know some Muslims who think of themselves as Democrats and they say they're against Sharia. Are they real Muslims?
Yeah, it's really funny when I hear someone saying, yeah, I was speaking to a democratic Muslim. It's the same thing as saying I was speaking to a Christian Jew or to a Jewish Muslim or something like that. It's impossible. How could you meet a Jewish Muslim or a Christian Jew? And a Muslim that says he's against Sharia, he's not a Muslim. It's impossible.
Now, in the last hour, we had a guest that had mentioned that one of the 14 victims of the mass shooting was Nicholas Thalassinos, and he's a Messianic Jew, and apparently he had been threatened on Facebook days before that Israel would never succeed in becoming a state, even though they are, and that you're going to get your ass kicked and you're going to die and you'll never see Israel as a country. Believe me, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, his pastor is on the line, Pastor Bruce Dowell of this Messianic congregation.
And according to his wife told my wife that exactly. And I'm not sure he did it on Facebook, but he did it, my understanding was face-to-face about 2 weeks ago. What he said was, he said to Nick, you will never see Israel.
Wow.
That's according to his wife, Jennifer.
Wow.
And that comes straight from my wife. She was with her for the last 2 days.
Our government must also move swiftly to improve the screening of Syrian and Iraqi refugees. ISIS has said in their own words that they want to exploit the refugee process to infiltrate the West. And they did exactly that to attack Paris. I can reveal today that the United States government has information to indicate that individuals tied to terrorist groups in Syria have already attempted to gain access to our country through the U.S. refugee program.